What is the IDVA service? The Cambridgeshire IDVA service offers advice and support to high-risk victims and survivors of domestic abuse. We work across Cambridgeshire to give short-term crisis support. We are part of a safeguarding hub that includes police, social workers and mental health specialists. What is an IDVA? An IDVA can work with you to explore your options. They can also help with housing issues, keeping you and your children safe, and supporting you through the criminal justice system if you decide to take this route. The IDVA can provide support over the telephone, or they can arrange a safe place to meet with you. If English is not your first or preferred language, we have IDVAs that speak lots of other languages, or we can provide an interpreter. The IDVA service is free. What happens next? You will have completed a risk assessment with an officer. If you are at high risk of harm, you can be allocated an IDVA to support you. A daily meeting is held where all agencies involved in a case talk through the risks and safety options. This meeting is called a Multi-Agency Risk Assessment Conference, MARAC for short. People at this meeting could be the police, probation service, children's and adult social care and education. You will be represented by your IDVA who will share the details of your case. The agencies will then work together to make sure everything possible is done to keep you and any children you have safe. The plans made at the meeting will be shared with you by your IDVA. What do I need to do? To be allocated an IDVA, you need to give your consent. The officer will then pass your details and the risk assessment form to the IDVA service. You can tell the officer the best way for the IDVA to contact you safely. This might be on your mobile, by text, or at a friend or family member's house. Although it is preferable, your consent is not necessary for your case to be discussed at the MARAC meeting. It helps if you're as open and honest as you can be with the IDVA. They know you might be worried about making things worse, but it helps them to keep you safe if they know everything. Domestic violence is not your fault, and help is available.